Did you really think Spielberg would direct a Marvel movie? What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Oh, come on, I had to. Lighten up, Marvel fans. Jeez. But seriously, did you really think he was going to do that? No. Yeah, crazy news today, guys. I didn't do a quick reaction video because when the announcement happened, I was basically leaving work and on my way home and everything like that, so didn't get to do one of those kind of videos. But yes, it was actually teased during the live podcast with Chris Wong. We got a question from Carbo Knight, at Carbo Knight. He basically said that he heard, the source was really shitty. It was Cosmic Book News, which I can't fucking stand that guy, saying that a big director was gonna be doing a DCEU film, and on the list, of course, was Steven Spielberg. And lo and behold, turns out it's kind of right. I mean, I don't know how DCEU this is going to be, but then, of course, you got Mr. Said here. Teased us last year. Now, this was last year before Hamada, of course, well before Hamada came on board. Maybe this was, what's funny about this? Because a lot of people are just, every time there's been something that's happening, everybody's like, Hamada. And yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. But I'm just kind of going, I don't know. Well, maybe Hamada did help with this one right here. But I'm looking at Wikipedia because I had to get to know what Blackhawk was really about. I've heard of him and seen like comic book covers, blah, blah, blah. I just never was a collector, never read a book. I mean, it's just like it's been retold many, many times. The New 52 has him, as a covert military, but they got the jets and the fighter jets. I couldn't say that. I almost said jet fighters. Fighter jets. Coming out of nowhere, they have a secret little island that they have their little HQ on, and even been shown in the Rebirth, more of the Metal series, where they have Lady Blackhawk, which that could be introduced to, dealing with, of course, Hawkman and Hawkgirl have also been on that island as well. So there's a lot of connection that they've had with some of these characters, and of course, originally taking place during World War II and taking on Nazis and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, we could very well see there'd be a little bit of a connection, especially to Wonder Woman, which is pretty great. But what I find interesting right here on Wikipedia, 1980s and 1990s, amid rampant rumors that Steven Spielberg was interested in Blackhawk as a possible film project, DC Comics once again resumed the series. Blah 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 blah. So, since, I guess, the 80s and 90s, I guess Steven Spielberg has been wanting to do a Blackhawk movie for a long time. So, this is just something that he's been wanting to do. This is not something that's just like, hey, let's do a Blackhawk movie. Hey, Steven, what are you doing? And I don't even know if it's, official yet. I mean, I heard that he's developing and definitely producing, but I've heard it, possibly directing, so who knows? But I'm sure, he probably would. I mean, it's right up his alley. It's like Indiana Jones. It probably have an Indiana Jones feel, especially with the Last Crusade, so I don't know. But it's just, I just read that right now. I was like, oh, so Spielberg has been wanting to do this movie for quite a while, and he now finally gets to. So there you go, and who knows if, what's his nuts from Wonder Woman. I mean, I know he's supposed to make an appearance in Wonder Woman 2, but who knows exactly when that's supposed to take place, if it's still Cold War, which I'm just kind of just scratching my head about still. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Is he going to, they're obviously, if it's going to be taking place in World War II, I mean, he's going to be much older. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, he did definitely post that, so it almost seems like, hey, wow. Looks like his character might be part of it. Who knows? But there you go, guys. It's exciting. Definitely exciting to have Steven Spielberg doing a comic book movie, even though this is like a different kind of comic book. It's nobody in tights, really. But, they could take on somebody that's, within the world. Who knows what's going to happen? And, yeah, I guess we'll see. It's pretty awesome. All you had to tell me is Steven Spielberg. You say Steven Spielberg comic book, I don't care what the fuck it is. Let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What do you think about all this? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. Visit filmjunkie.com for all my content. And, of course, I have to update that content. I haven't done it in like a week. Apologize. But, of course, the closet for shirts and stickers. Got a new Snyder shirt that's going to be going up in there. All right, guys. Talk to you later.